There's an old saying, there's no such thing as bad press, and I think all the haters are doing Microsoft and Game Pass a great service. Stay with me. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that Game Pass is something that's on everyone's hearts, minds, and lips lately. I don't even have social media, but I'm seeing it on YouTube. People talking about Game Pass, whether or not they hate Game Pass, whether or not it's a value, whether or not it's a good value, whether or not it's no value, physical games being killed, digital purchases, nobody owning anything anymore, being locked into an ecosystem, renting games. However, like I said, that old saying, there's no such thing as bad press, there's been more viral marketing done by people who dislike Game Pass than people who like Game Pass. And whether or not you like or dislike it, the fact of the matter is that it is everywhere now. Everyone is talking about it. People who may not have even known what the hell Game Pass is are starting to look into it, and they're finding out that there are games in that service that they want to play. Now, from my point of view, what's interesting is that almost daily my opinion on things change. I can go from hot to cold. I can go from left to right, in to out at the drop of a hat. And I think that's normal. Well, it's normal for me. So I do think that paying for a subscription to something, a recurring payment, I don't like that idea. I don't like getting lost. I don't like putting money out and then just forgetting about it. And I know that's what services want you to do, like Netflix, like Hulu, and of course, like Game Pass, and even PlayStation Now. We all do it with Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus. So I'm guilty of it as well. However, I started to think after I did a video about the Amico, and the Amico's mantra is to get people to play games again together in a simplistic way, to get them hooked and to keep them playing. And to me, that kind of sounds like Game Pass. Even though one is a physical piece of hardware, the Amico, and one is a service, the strategy around them is the same, getting people in at an affordable price and getting them to play games, all kinds of games, and keeping them there. And you do that through fun, and you do that through content. So even this negative press for Game Pass, I think, is doing more marketing than Microsoft could have ever done on their own. I've always said that it's very difficult to find a way to communicate to the average consumer what Game Pass is, because there's so many games in there. How do you make a commercial or market that? How do you tell them what's in there? But in this age of social media, I think that lately, with all of this chatter around Game Pass, even the negative, it is absolutely everywhere now. I'm seeing articles pop up everywhere, print articles on gaming sites. I'm seeing YouTubers left and right make video after video about Game Pass, whether or not they like it, whether or not they hate it. Everyone's talking about it, and this is absolutely the greatest thing for Microsoft and its service. There's no such thing as bad press, and it's doing them a great service. I'd be interested in knowing what you think about this, my premise, my idea that there's no such thing as bad press. And again, it is possible that I am wrong. I could be just flat out wrong in my idea that, paying to rent games, the idea of never owning anything ever again is somehow bad. And I'm not above, going on YouTube and being wrong, which is something I don't think you see much of happening when it comes to people and their channels. Very interested in pushing the boundaries of the way that I think and trying to find ways to think about things differently. That's what I want my channel to be about. I don't want to just tell you what you want to hear. I know I'd be successful if I did that, whether or not it was PlayStation or Xbox centric. But I do change almost daily when it comes to certain things, and I think about things maybe a little bit more analytical than some people do. And I do know what the smell of my own BS smells like, so that helps me be a little bit more critical as well. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Think about liking and subscribing, and maybe sharing this out on your favorite social media platform of choice. As I said, I don't have social media, so it is difficult to grow a channel, so I'm counting on you to help me do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.